Fielding car, number 46. Les Spencer in 98. Mark Ward-Niels in 197. Haney Cuppins in car number 21. Car number 228. So the green flag goes down and away they go. Big field of cars for these Formula Ones with a fair old sprinkling of Dutch there. Car number 77, Chris Bimmel in car number 77. And that looked like Haney Cuppins, who might have been in a spot of bother right in the early stages there in car number 21 as these cars go roaring around here. We've got Ray Witts in car number 180 closing up rapidly on the number 1 car of Junior Wayman. Junior Wayman at the back of the pack there, Stephen Cooper in car number 21. Haney Cuppins is all okay in that car at the moment as they go roaring around there, 77 and 33 in number 1. A little bit of a shove down on that far side as Richard Brighton gets caught up in car number 329, but he's still going. Comes from Sutton on Derwent as Richard makes a rare visit here to Northampton International Raceway, getting a little bit of practicing. And it looks as if 525 in a bit of trouble there. He's spun right the way round. And of course we've also got number 11 there, Neil Striven, and we've got 117 and the car's safely out of the way. Excellent, well done Bert. Car number 525. So we've got 2 members of the Scriven family racing in this one. 117 is the lead car at the moment. 117 and 327 in first and second places, I think. Yep, that's the way it stands at the moment. Marcel Janssen doing quite nicely in car number H46. Off goes 207. He pulls off to the safety. 460, Chris Cook pulls off. Lots of cars there as Ray Witts in car number 180 goes moving round there. Peter Faulding in car number 33. Making up a little bit of ground, moves past Gary Castell in car number 247. Witts clogs it hard down the back straight with Stephen Cooper just behind him in car number 221. Chris Bimmel's up there as well in car number 77. 327 goes down that far side, and up goes Bert Schapp again. And could there be a change up in front at the moment now as the 117 and 327, and that's the halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So into the second half we're going to move at the moment. The first 2 cars right away. Who's in that third position? Well, it'll be interesting to see. It looks as if it's the 217 car and Rob Perry. Then I don't know whether Spencer's up there in car number 98. It looks as if he is. And then Junior Wayman in car number 1, and right behind Junior we've got Mark Gilbank in car number 21. Lou Bobus has got problems, and we've got wave yellows, Mr. Starter. Right, the usual, Mr. Starter, please bring them to a halt just as soon as you can. 117 and 327 are your leaders. 117 and 327, single file. So it's still number 117 leading the pack as he goes down the home straight into turns 1 and 2 with Rob Perry just behind him in car number 217. Junior Wayman coming through on the inside in car number 1. Les Spencer giving a good run for his money in car number 98 as they go into 3 and 4 and come back into the home stretch. Bumpers going in again, and this time who was it that was putting it in there? We'll see as they come through. In fact, it was Andrew Smith in car number 391. He's fought his way through. Frankie Wayman pulls off to the safety of the centre in car number 212. The rest of them go quickly down that back straight. The 222 car on the inside. 117 still leading. Junior Wayman coming through now, and Les Spencer has a go and almost loses as they come into the home stretch again. It's Rob Perry in there with 5 next time, Mr. Starter. It's Rob Perry who leads in car number 217. He's the one as they go punching up there. Oh, and straight through the middle there goes Junior Wayman in car number 1 from Andrew Smith in 391. And then I think it's number 21, Mark Gilbank, and by goodness me, Gilbank is certainly cracking away around there in a fine style indeed. And now it's Andrew Smith in car number 391 trying to get on the inside of Wayman. A quick burst down the backside. It looks as if they might. We've got wave jealous again, Mr. Starter, I think. Just checking that. Okay. It's yellows, Mr. Starter, please. Right, having moved into the last laps. That's how it's gone, with the number 217 car being declared the winner. 117 and 221. There's a race heart over Zesty, London. That away. In car number 94 and 283. There they go down there, leading this pack, this big pack of Formula 1 cars down the home straight away into turns 1 and 2. 507. Neil Smith is there. Gradually getting themselves sorted out. Connie de Brown in car number 9 there, right up on the inside there, and chasing after Smith, car number 507 as they go down that far side. Comes in there nicely and loses it. Connie de Brown loses it on that turn, just as he seemed to have everything under control. And Matt Bennett goes in car number 413 over on that far side. 507, 283 and 140.39. Warwick Ellis from Birmingham, across the green in Birmingham. Warwick Ellis up on the inside there, interested to see how the rest of them go. He goes through on the inside there. The number 284 car of Chris Lloyd, he too pounding his way around here at a fair old rate of knots. Then we've got car number 11, Rob Strybus, the Dutchman, with the number 38 car right behind him. And we've got number 110, 250. Keith Chambers really winding it up down that back straight, but he gets a clobbering there from the number 25 car of Betty Bardicoba. Bardicoba going through nicely there, puts the bumper in. Meanwhile on the inside we've got the number 2 car of Paul Harrison, missed out of the lineup. Right behind him is Ron Crondry, car number 217, then John Lund in car number 53, and Rob Speak in car number 318, then Murray Harrison in car number 97, and round they go again. And it looks as if we've got oh, and they get tangled up there. John Lund gets through, Rob Speak recovers as well. Nobody loses any time there except Murray Harrison in car number 97 as they went beautifully around that turn. Right on the inside, and we've got a 2 leader. Yes, we have got a new leader indeed. As they rattle around here again, just checking on to see that everything's all okay, and it is 507. 507 goes into the lead, sticking it out nicely. Off goes car number 493. 38 goes through as well, so does Paul Harrison again in car number 2. We're trying to pick up the lead car, 507 coming out of that turn. That's the lead car. Neil Smith in car number 507 with halfway next time Mr. Starter. Interesting to see Chris Lloyd's bombing his way round at a tremendous rate in car number 284. Connie de Bruin doing his best to get back into the fray after his early problems down there on 3 and 4, but he's getting to grips with the track, and that augurs well perhaps for tomorrow. Getting to grips with it, knows what he's going to do tomorrow, and that's where the important racing takes place. 97, Murray Harrison goes through, so does the number 72 car. He's really rattling his way through. James Yerry in car number 72 with 5 next time. Mr. Starter, 5 laps to go next time with 507 in the lead from 284. 507 and 284 with 5 laps to go. It's Neil Smith from Bedford in car number 507 leading the pack around that turn, with Neil Smith in car number 2 in the lead, and Chris Lloyd in car number 284 in that second position. Ian Tingle, is he up there? No, he's not. He's down, in fact, so the man in third place. He's probably 94 or 39. We'll just check that through as they go down that far side. 4 lap board goes out. It is still Neil Smith in car number 507 roaring round there with Chris Lloyd in pursuit, car number 284. Can Chris Lloyd narrow the distance in between now and the checkered flag? We'll have to see. Smith really going well down there in car number 507. He's hanging on nicely, coming up against back markers with Chris Lloyd in car number 284 doing his best to narrow the distance between first and second places. Connie de Bruin uses the bumper on Sean Tilley in car number 94 to push him out wide on that turn, and Paul Harrison comes through nicely in car number 2. So does Warwick Ellis in car number 39, and Ron Crunder's up there as well in car number 217. A beautiful bit of driving from Crunder as he uses the bumper, pushes the 2 cars immediately in front of him wide on turns 1 and 2, and makes up a little bit of ground. And Higgins goes in car number 29 over that far side, and he's taken the number 11 car of Rob Strybus with him over on that far side. We're coming through to the last lap now, and it's still number 507. Is he going to get caught up there as Chris Lloyd makes a desperate attempt to narrow the distance even further? It's 507 and 284. Chris Lloyd closing right up on the number 507 car, gives him a little nudge there, but Neil Smith is hanging on as he goes down that back straight. Lloyd winding it up, well, the bumpers going on that turn. It does look as if they're going to go in hard, and could this be a win? He goes out wide, and Lloyd's coming through on that last turn, right through on the inside. Lloyd takes it right from the last bend and bumpering his way through. Got to be up in the places there. Is Neil Smith in car number 507, but what a finish. What a finish. That'll do us, Mr. Starter. Reds, please. Just a little while ago, Paul Ball is with me up here in is. Colin there, down there, car number 280. He's alongside the number 83 car of Tony Williams. Jonathan Mann there in 74. H11, Rob Scribus. Matt Bennett in 413. Mark Ward-Niels in 197. Ian Tinkling 423. H94. Wilfred Venelon. This, the Formula One Consolation. There you go. Colin there in a bit of trouble down there. He's gone on a two-way do. Just keeping an eye on the cars there. And again, Mr. Starter, please. Complete restart. Right, we're away again. And it's Chris Cook in car number 460 from Hucknall. He's in the lead. Oops, one or two people disappearing down there. It was Matt Bennett, I think, in car number 413. And the whole field disappeared for a moment or two in the cloud of smoke. Cars are all okay down there. That's number 25, I think, that's up there. That's Barry Pardekoper from the Netherlands. He gets himself turned around and then probably gets caught up with someone else. And there's three of them now stuck on that corner. Let's see if they can back off and get restarted. So, 460 the leader, Mr. Starter. Number 9 and 71. H94, just come through. Right, we've got another problem. Wave yellows, Mr. Starter. Your leader. H9 your leader, Mr. Starter. H9 your leader. Right, they're away again. So the field now stretched all the way around this raceway in this consolation event with Coney de Bruin. Last time round leading the pack, and there he goes, flying down that far side. Really going like the clappers, the man from Nieuwerkerk on the IJssel in car number 9. Coney de Bruin flying away in this consolation event. Interesting to see if he can maintain the pace. 71 is also going well. That's Henk Alberts, H71, with the number 460 car, Chris Cook, going around on the outside there. And the 280 car, Colin there, right on the outside. These Dutchmen showing well at the halfway stage, Mr. Starter. Into the second half we're going. Coney de Bruin in car number 9. He leads. Coney de Bruin, that's the man. Keeping going very nicely there, keeping his foot arm down on the hard pedal. And 71 in second place, that's H71, Henk Alberts in second place. Having a go at Richard Brighton there in car number 329, it's Coney de Bruin now, there he is. And it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. Zij hebben nog 5 ronden te gaan. De koploper nummer 9. Aan de overkant van de baan, links komen ze weer. Daar is onze koploper, Coney de Bruin. right in the lead there, and under no pressure at all, immediately behind him at this stage. Let's see what happens as we move into the closing laps of this. And it's a Dutch 1, 2, 3 at the moment, 4 laps to go. Connie de Boom, number 94, Wilfried van Leeuwen sticking to it there beautifully, coming into a third position, and in third place, moving down that far side, is car number coming through, and there they go, number 71, and Galbert's in that third position. Oh, what a stroke if Connie de Brown pulls this one off. He's got 2 laps to go. First, second and third, I think. Third is 97 now, so still 2. Oh, and Connie de Brown's gone over on that far side. Oh dear, oh dear. So who's in the lead now? 71, Henk Alberts. 97 and 29. Oops, and 97's gone. 97's gone down there. There's the checkered flag. And now the red straight away. Mr. Starter, please. Checkered and red straight out. Final gets underway for the Formula 1 stock cars here. That's the raceway. We've already got 211 and a 140 floating down all over the place. We're just seeing who's doing the balloon at the moment as they come out of that turn. It's car number 94. We've got a problem over in the top corner with cars disappearing in clouds of smoke over on that far side. It's got number 94. That's the man that's leading at the moment from number... Chris Lloyd's up there very quickly, car number 284, in fact he must have shut away. So, it's car number 94, Sean Tilley, he's the man that leads. 43, and we've got a problem over down the far side, and it looks like Junior Weymouth's in a bit of trouble over on that far side. So, just checking the through as they come down again, and we've got the leaders coming through again in this 94.
Ja, dames en heren, dan hebben we hier natuurlijk een fantastische tijd nummer 71. Henk Alberts vooraan van de Nederlanders. Gevolgd door Rob Struijvers op dit moment. Rob Struijvers met Ron Kroonder inmiddels naar voren geschoven. Ron Kroonder komt op dit moment naar voren. Die is 94 is nummer 1, 284 Christophe Verluid, 71, dat is de vierde. Hier een probleem voor nummer 98, Rob Struijvers is er door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9e plaats voor Rob Struijvers, dames en heren. Frank Weyman is eruit naar Bevmino.
The leaders then coming through again. We've got problems all the way around. We've got Junior Weyman on the centre, which is an unusual position to see him. We've got Costello in trouble in car number 247 with Hugh Rejoins looking back to pick up the leader. And let's see who's doing what as they roar around him very quickly. And he's still 94 the leader. Sean Tilley in car number 94. He's the man that's leading the pack. And the large car still out there. There he goes with Chris Lloyd in that second position in car number 284. Then a bit of a gap. I think it looks as if Smith is still 71. In fact, he's in that third position. So we've got car number 71. Henk Alberts in that third position at the moment as he goes motoring down that far side. The leader's gone in car number 94. That could mean that we've got a change coming through. It's Chris Lloyd in car number 284. Here's the leader from number 71 in that second position. And 507 in third place. So it's Chris Lloyd in car number 284.
Chris Lloyd, dames en heren, 284 de leider in deze wedstrijd. 284 Christophe Verluid. Christophe Verluid met het blauwe dak. Zal hier dadelijk over start en finish komen. Dat is de leider in de wedstrijd. Christophe Verluid, de leider in de wedstrijd. 22 hier het probleem van Lauwers. Rood de binnenkant. Rood aan de binnenkant erdoor. Achterop Schrijvers, Spoorheres, achterop Schrijvers. 7 2, 2, 21. Dames en heren, Bevmino.
So here they come through again. Lloyd still there in car number 284. Moving the gap and he's halfway next time. Mr. Starter, but still up in that second place in car number 71. 507 has moved up, I think they're into second position over that far side with 71. Henk Alberts in third position in this final as they go cracking down there. Ron Crump is up there as well in car number 217, so is Roberts in car number 22. The bumpers going in on that turn as the number 2 car, Paul Harrison, comes whipping through, so to speak, in car number 318, and then Steve Cooper in car number 221. So on that far side, who is doing the lead as they come through again? It looks as if, and it's Chris Lloyd. Is he still there? No. just way ahead. In fact, Chris Lloyd in car number 284.
Ja, dames en heren, op een vierde plaats op dit moment. Ron Kroon, de vierde plaats. Ron Kroon, de vijfde plaats. Vijfde plaats aan op dit moment. Niet lang worden, maar die is gepasseerd. De nummer 2, Paul Harris. Snelste Nederlander in dit moment nog steeds. Dames en heren, nummer 71 op een derde plaats. Henk Albers nog steeds op een derde plaats. En op een vierde plaats Ron Kroon. Daarna hebben wij nog, we kunnen het even niet zien. Maar in ieder geval een derde plaats op dit moment voor nummer 71. En een vierde plaats voor Ron Kroon op dit moment.
So Chris Lloyd in car number 284, still there, mixing with the back markers now. He gets streets ahead of the man in second place, and believe it or not, it's still 507. Neil Smith going like the actual clappers in third place. It's 217. Ron Conda, got that Dutchman flying around here, and he's in third position as he goes down there with Paul Harrison in fourth place in car number 2. The leader's coming through again. It's still car number 284. Chris Lloyd with 5 next time. Mr. Starter, so here the North 5 ronden te hap.
Ja, nog 5 ronden te gaan, dames en heren. Nog 5 ronden te gaan met een derde plaats Ron Kroon. Op een tweede plaats nummer 2 Paul Harris. 316, dames en heren, Rob Speak. Nummer 229, weet ik zo niet, daar schiet hij door. Mr. Smith, hier komt de leider van de wedstrijd. Hier is op de derde plaats. Bloemen staat de finish. 217 op een derde plaats. 217 op een derde plaats. En zo gaan we door.
So it's still Chris Lloyd in the closing stages of the event, really thrashing his way around this oval. A bit of a gap between first and second places, but it is still number 507 in that second place with Conda Herring up trimming car number 217 and closing up very rapidly indeed on Conda is number 2. Problem over on the back straight through. Chris Bimmel in car number 77. Smokey Bimmel goes in a great cloud of smoke. Paul Harrison's moving up on Conda in car number 217. Conda goes a little bit wide and Harrison comes through on the inside and he's moved up a place. So as Rob Speak, he's cracking along there in car number 318. Conda's used in the bumper. Harrison trying to push him wide, and Rob Speak's moving up as well. So as we go down with 2 laps to go, let's see how it is. Chris Lloyd in car number 284. And Speak's just had a little bit of the old heave-ho there from Stephen Cooper in car number 221. And we're coming into the last lap. And it's number 284. That looks like the man Chris Lloyd. Aaron Conda's gone in car number 217. We're on the last lap as they go into that turn. 284, Chris Lloyd.
Chris Lloyd op de eerste plaats steeds, dames en heren. En nog steeds iemand. Ja, hier hebben we Ron Kroon op een vierde plaats op dit moment. Speakers uit, dames en heren. Speakers uit. Dat houdt in dat Ron Kroon de plaats naar voren komt. Het is de afgelopen en we gaan over naar Bert Greenhoff.
So there we are. There's the checkered flag with Chris Lloyd taking it to car number 284. Second man across, Paul Harrison, car number 2, and a very, very good performance in this final from the number 507 car of Neil Smith, who gets a very creditable third position. Good on him. We shall need the first 3 to the line once that confirmed, Mr. Starter. That'll do us. Reds, please. Drives car number 507, ladies and gentlemen, Neil Smith. So Neil comes forward to receive his race award. In second place, he's now with us. Congratulations to the man who'll be defending the European Championship title tomorrow, number 2, Paul Harrison. And the winner of this evening's grand final, number 284, Chris Lloyd. Greens a go. Off goes Tony de Broom in car number 9, first to casualty. Oh, and the first turn going in there. One, two, three, four of them going in on that corner there. It's 2:47. We hope we can get restarted. Now backing off and looking for an opportunity to rejoin. One of them has found that opportunity. And the lead is number 25 at the moment, car number 25. That's the man who's leading the pack, number 25, roaring down there very quickly indeed. Very bad over in car number 25. Lots of rubber smoke being left over on that far side. No problems on the top turn as yet. John Lund's disappeared in car number 53. And so's car number 74. Jonathan Manning, car number 74. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars on that top turn now. Colin then going out a little bit wide there. Les Spencer in car number 98, I think it is, going down that far side with Peter Fording in car number 33 just behind him, and number 22, Lou Bobus as well over on that far side. The leaders going down there quite quickly. And Ron Collins has disappeared in car number 217. 25, that's the man who's leading the pack from 72 in second place. And 97 in third position as they go down that far side. Murray Harrison, car number 97. But just look at the way those cars are streaking down that back straight. All sorts of things happening there, but they've sorted themselves out by the look of it, which was more by luck than judgment, I think. Rob Cowley was involved in car number 73. Rob Cowley pulls off in car number 73. Murray Harrison, just look at the way he flew down that home straight to go past the number 72 car of James Yarrow. So they come through, it's still number 25. Barry Barty Coper in car number 25, he's the man. And that's the halfway stage, Mr. Starter. The Cop Loop of 5 and 20, Barry Barty Coper, still very much in command. Comes out of that turn again, into the second half. 25, looks as if the number 2 and 98 are in a bit of trouble there. 38 gets restarted. Let's hope that Les Spencer can before him. Oh my goodness, that's 72 in there. Just keeping an eye on things, and it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. So with 5 laps to go, 33 Peter Balding's there, roaring around there extremely quickly. 53 John Lund doing his best to get back in the action. 74 goes hurtling by, and Jonathan Mann not doing too badly, getting a good run down that far side, but it is still the number 25 car from Holland, Barry Baden-Goper, Pokemon in the Netherlands. Well, these Formula 1 certainly rattling around here. There's Ian Higgins in car number 29. Mark Gilback not just too far behind now then. Closing stages. Ooh, and it's lively. And Murray Harrison's gone out wide. He's gone out wide right in the closing stages. Barry Barty Coper then is still there, but Stephen Cooper, I think, in car number 221. He's rattling around there as a fair old rate. And 391, Andrew Smith in third place. Last lap board going out, it could be a little touch of the old bumpers there, and it goes in there. Barry Barty Coper's spun out wide. It's Stephen Cooper who comes through to take the lead in car number 221. Right on that very last lap, Murray Harrison through. No, it isn't, it's Andrew Smith through into second place in car number 391. So it's Stephen Cooper, 391. Number 2, Paul Harrison, 33, Peter Fording. And right in the middle of that lot's Barty Coper in car number 25, still going to be finishing the frame. There's the checkered. It goes down as Stephen Cooper takes it to car number 221 for 391. Andrew Smith, number 2, Paul Harrison, 33, Peter Fording. And that wasn't a bad old race at all. Another Lewis, thank you Ian. And ladies and gentlemen, well done Stephen, congratulations.
Come on, give him a shout and a wave. Stephen Cooper, 221, the winner of the Grand National Championship.
2 rolling laps, then come to a halt, get the tyres warmed up, and away they'll go.
Dames en heren, 35 auto's hier nu aan de start vandaag. En ik heb hier nog zeggen al, 2 warm-up rondes, dames en heren. 2 warm-up rondes, tot als ze hier staan bij start en training.
En dan gaat de start in. De derde ronde zullen ze dan overzetten. Maar achteraf met onze vriend van Jansen. 25 komt er maar even de kans hebben hier. Dat is 25, dat is Berg over. En achter hem 284.
One more lap to warm up those tyres. Come to a halt, then the traditional rolling lap and we're away with a big contingent of genuine European entries. What a difference from all those years ago when promoter Keith Barber began to forge a relationship with the Netherlands, and we'd see perhaps one or two cars. Thanks to his efforts throughout those early years, we're at the stage where we are today.
Let op het
maar van Jan Staats, nummer 46, ik weet dat de motor van Game en wel. En mocht je van Game hebben, dan wil ik nog wat zien. Dan ook maar van Jan, nummer 46.
goede ogen kan gooien. 228, ook Joop van der Werf, dames en heren. En aan de buitenkant van Joop van der Werf, nummer Connie de Bruin. Dat Adeline zo hard omhoog gaan. En daar zijn ze weg voor hun laatste opwarmen opbranden.
On the rolling start, the 1999 Formula One BriSCA European Championship. 35 cars on the grid, the race over 25 laps. The very best from Europe and the UK. Down that far side. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Then let's rumble! And now away, on goes the power, 71, 137 and 413, roaring down the home straight. A lot of cars there and already some trouble down on that bottom corner. The rest of the wheel spread out. Marcel Janssen in trouble in car number 46, and car number 81 racing away there in the hope of making a win. And I think the speaker was tucked in that corner there on that top end. All the rest of them still going. Andy Jacklin making a bid for the front of the pack as he goes up there. So Garrick still in 247. Then we've got 38, Jason Holden, car number 413, and off goes number 228. They come around that turn, there's no problems there. It's Swat 37, Andy Jacklin from car number 71. Hank Albert's in that second position. Then we've got number 38, Jason Holden, and Connie Brown in car number 9, 247, and number 97. Then we've got 73, Rob Cowley in 212.
En daar zijn we weg, dames en heren. Hier op de tweede plaats, nummer 71, Henk Albers. En dan zie ik hier over nummer 9, nummer 9. Nummer 9, Connie de Bruin, komt naar voren. Nummer 9, Connie de Bruin, komt naar voren. Connie de Bruin, dames en heren, op het 6 op de 7e plaats. 212. En kijk eens daar, Smokey Chris Bemmel. En daar roept Christophe Verloot. Het gaat goed, dames en heren. Dit is sensatie, dit is Stocker Racing. Dit is Stocker Racing. Op de tweede plaats nog steeds, zoals ik hier kan zien. Nummer 71, Henk Albers.
So we're still got a lot of cars running and they're all fighting in their positions as they go down that far side. It's number 137, Andy Jacklin still up there as he comes down and underneath the starters roster. Jacklin going well from 71, still in that second place. Then Jason Holden 30, car number 38, Murray Harrison in car number 97. Harrison trying to come through as the number 81 car drops back and Harrison moves through a couple of places in car number 97. He goes around that turn and Jason Holden tries to return the compliment. Ron Kunder coming through very quickly indeed in car number 217. So it's Chris Smoky Bimmel in car number 77 and 2. He's indeed, he's 33, Peter Fording got his eyes set now on Ron Kunder in car number 217, lining him up as he goes around that turn. Mark Gilback nicely placed in car number 21 as he goes down the back straight. The leader's coming through again. And there's the leader, Murray Harrison in car number 97, 97.
Nieuwe leider in de wedstrijd, dames en heren, nummer 97, Murray Harrison. Murray Harrison is de leider in de wedstrijd. Op de tweede plaats nummer 137, 33. Nummer 171, nog steeds Henk Albers. En dan nog steeds Connie de Bruin. Connie de Bruin, dames en heren, naar de 6e op de 7e plaats. Maar in ieder geval, leider in de wedstrijd. Nummer 97, Murray Harrison. Gevolgd door nummer 137, 38, 71, 46. En dat is de volgende.
Still very close up front as Murray Harrison leads out of turn 4 and down the home straight away in car number 97, Murray Harrison, but 137, Murray Jackson 38, Jason Holden, and car number 71, Hank Ellerts from the Netherlands, he's up there. Then we've got Andrew Smith in car number 391, he's come through beautifully, but Paul Harrison in car number 2, remember that Paul Harrison's the defending champion. Connie de Broom's there in car number 9, and then Mark Gilbank in car car number 21 and number 33, Peter Faulding, followed by Junior Wayman in car number 1. And Murray Harris is beginning to roll away now in car number 97. Andrew Jacklin in car number 137 is still there, and so is car number 38. For number 71 and then 391, Andrew Smith, number 2, Paul Harrison. Smith still picking him off as he moves around there, and Murray Harrison still the leader, picking his way now, or will be very shortly through the back markers. Murray Harrison the leader in car number 197, and what a good show from Andrew Jacklin in car number 137, and Jace Lawton in car number 38.
Leider in de wedstrijd, dames en heren, hier komt de nieuwe onderzoekersfinish, nummer 97. 97 Murray Harrison. Hier hebben we de tweede plaats, 137, 33, 39, 229. En dan Henk Albers. Henk Albers, dames en heren, stap op een 8,9 plaats. Dat is de stap.
Halfway this time. So we're moving into the halfway stage. The flag goes out. As Murray Harrison, car number 97, he's there. Look at the distance he's put between him, but just look at the way that Andrew Smith is bombing his way through. He's right behind Jacklin now in car number 137, and Andrew Smith goes bombing down the back straight. He's after the number 97 car, Andrew Smith in car number 397. Jace Lawton puts the bumper in car number 38. Paul Harrison's up there as well in car number 2. He's fought his way through very nicely indeed. With number 29, number 21. 9-1 in second place, with Murray Harrison still leading in car number 97. We're well into the second half of this event, and it's Murray Harrison in car number 97. He comes through, takes the signs from the start with Andrew Smith in second place in 391, and Jacklin still there in car number 132.
97 zitten er, dames en heren, maar moeten we eens opletten op die Meir Smith. Mr. Smith is coming dichterbij. Andrew Smith met 390 komt steeds dichterbij. Andrew Smith met 390 op dit moment op de tweede plaats. Leider in de wedstrijd, nog steeds nummer 97. Nog steeds nummer 97. De leider in de wedstrijd op de tweede plaats. Meneer Smith op een derde plaats, Paul Harris. Op een derde plaats, Paul Harris, dames en heren. John Lott. John Lott, grote probleem. Leider in de wedstrijd. Nummer 29, nieuwe start de finish. Tweede plaats, Andrew Smith. Derde plaats, nummer 2. Vierde plaats, 29.
And then they are, but it's been a bit of a change round as they come through. We're keeping an eye on Murray Harrison. He's still there in car number 97. Andrew Smith in car number 391. He's in that second place. And it looks as if Paul Harrison's moved up into third place in car number 2. And that's a brilliant performance for Paul, if that's the case. 29, Ian Higgins has got to be up there. And then Junior Wayman in car number 1. Still got time for more changes. And what a great race this is turning out to be. Murray Harrison in car number 97. He goes through. Andrew Smith closing that gap each time round in car number 391. That car really moving round at the hard rate. With 5 next time, Mr. Starter, 5 next time. Say heaven, knock 5 London to Hahn, 5 laps to go. Junior Wayman's in trouble. Junior Wayman's in a bit of trouble there.
Dames en heren, de leider in de wedstrijd. U weet het ongetwijfeld, de leider in de wedstrijd is nummer 97, Murray Harrison. En op een tweede plaats Andrew Smith, dames en heren. Op een tweede plaats Andrew Smith. Maar de eerste plaats nummer 97. En Andrew Smith komt dichterbij. Andrew Smith komt dichterbij. 360. En daar krijgt hij. Hier hebben we hem. En dat is de Rockpeak. Andrew Smith, daar 1, 2 en 3.
So it's still Murray Harrison in car number 97 in the closing stages for this European Championship. That's 30 Peter Faulding in car number 33. Chris Andrew Smith in 391, still chasing after the 97 car of Murray Harrison. Harrison hanging on as he comes down the home straight away, but then into Starter's Boston into turns 1 and 2 with in pursuit, and very quickly in pursuit, 391 Andrew Smith. Then a bit of a gap. Julia comes to the man in third place, that's Peter Faulding in car number 33. First, second and third. The third place man some way behind, but it's Murray Harrison there in car number 97. There's 2 laps to go. Coming up against Black Marcus, car number 391. And we've got waved yellows, Mr. Starter. Wave yellows. 2 laps to go, so it's reds please, reds please.
Rode vlag, dames en heren, rode vlag situatie. Zo heeft hij diverse problemen daar met auto's en rijders. Zoals we ongetwijfeld kunnen zien, dames en heren, grote problemen. Maar de leider in de wedstrijd was op dit moment nummer 97. Nummer 97 is Murray Harrison. En op een tweede plaats was het op dit moment 33, dames en heren, nummer 33, Peter Faulding was op een tweede plaats op dat moment, zoals ik het hier doorgekregen heb. Maar in ieder geval, de nieuwe Europese kampioen, zoals het er nu uitziet, zal worden Murray Harrison, omdat het binnen de 23 ronden die er gereden zullen worden.
All the way from Kettering, Murray Harrison. Do them as they come to West Country Bend. 97, Murray Harrison.
Cooper in 25, Rob Cowley in 73, Keith Chambers in 250, Chris Bimmel in 77, 247, that away. Lots and lots of cars out there, the big league BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars. And there's 1 or 2 slipping and sliding out there. Looks like Smith has gone in car number 507. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on what's happening up front. It's Chris Cook in car number 460 from Rob Harrod in 258. Right up on the inside there, Martin Bamford in car number 43. And then we've got Andy Robertson in car number 140 coming out of that turn. Underneath the starters roster they go. And Bamford takes a little shot at lead. The pack goes out a little bit wide. Robertson goes through on the inside in car number 140. Harrod still up there in 258. Then comes Warwick Ellis in car number 39. And Hemstock in car number 165, then Dwayne Handley in car number 378. The Styles men are bunching up there. Keith Chambers tried to find a way through that. 3 abreast down the back straight in car number 250. Chambers goes. Chambers disappears in car number 250. That could create a problem for 2 as they come round there. Rob Speak as well. He's moving through nicely in car number 318. Neil Long is settling down nicely in car number 79. In the B1 Windows car, we've got Gary Castell chopping around there very quickly indeed in 247. But back up front as leaders come through once again. It's Chris Cook in car number 460. And that's... Chambers again in car number 250 that's just appeared. Chris Cook in car number 460, he's the man. Comes out of turn 4 again under the starters roster, still 460 the leader. In second place, Andy Robertson in car number 140, then a bit of a gap until he got to Martin Bamford in car number 43. Then we've got, I think, number 165 go on. Belting down that back there, and he's certainly holding his line well indeed. That's number 165. Down that far side, all of them really moving properly and very quickly as well. 39, Warwick Ellis, there he goes, coming out of that turn. He slips it a little bit. Down that far side, Frankie Wayman in car number 212. Oh, and 378. Wayne Handley gets a shove from Gary Castell in 247. And we're at the halfway stage. And we've got a new leader. It's 140. The 140 car goes into the lead over on that far side. Belts his way down the back straight. Andy Robertson in car number 140, shooting around here very quickly indeed. Oh, and off goes Strybus. No, he doesn't. He just loses it and comes back on again. Chris Cook's gone through in car number 460, then car number 165. Then Martin Bamford in car number 43. These big league Formula 1 stock cars really chopping around here at a tremendous rate with 5 next time, Mr. Starter. So with 5 laps to go, it's going to 140, that's the leader. The man from Stockport, Andy Robertson, in the lead, comes around there without any trouble at all. 460 in second place, Chris Cook. Then 165 in that third position, 247 and 318. Rob Speak. Gary Castell in 247 with 4 laps to go, hoping to get a little bit nearer the front before the checkered flag goes down. It's Andy Robertson in car number 140, and he really is driving magnificently, holding his line well, and no one getting into contact with him at all. The 165 car has moved up into second place, 460 is third, 247 fourth, 350 is 318 and sixth. Well, it might well be 212, we'll check that out as they go through. 140 is the man. Andy Robertson thrashing it around here in this, the Internations Cup, ensuring himself a place on the grid for that one. And there he goes, 140. Castell. Oh, he gets moved out, this Castell, in 247 by Speak in 318. But they're going on to the last lap. Oh, Castell looked as if he was going to try and return the compliment then, but he didn't. Last lap goes out for this man, 140. Andy Robertson from Stockport, and what a stroke if he pulls this one off. He really has settled in nicely. Goes down the back straight for the last time, and it looks as if it's going to be the 140 Andy Robertson car. Into 3 and 4 as the checker flag's prepared. He comes into the home straight away for the last time, and it's Andy Robertson in car number 140 who crosses the line in first place. Second place is Rob Speak in 318. Third place was just 247 Gary Castell. As to the rest, well, just have to check the charts because Peter Fawley was up there at the closing stages in 33. And they really were motoring. My goodness. Okay, Mr. Starter.
Was quite straightforward in a way.
Yeah, just foot down and off we go.
They've got, that's better. So they're away this time, no problems at all with the front runners as car number 283 and 493 break away from 117. What a big rush of cars out there as they go down that back straight. Into 3 and 4, the brakes going on down there. Les Spencer gets a crowd from Birch Hopping, car number 525 as they go down that home straight. 283, 117 there as well, car number 83 and 493, 291. Right in the middle of that little lot there, Chris Lloyd, I think it is, he blasts his way down the home straight, picks off about 4 cars in the process. As these big league Formula 1 cars go roaring round here at a fair old rate. Off goes Les Spencer, car number 98, lost it over on the far side, and I think that was probably the number 11 outfit that's just disappeared over on the far side, driven by young Neil Scriven. The rest of them are still very much racing, and it's interesting to see who's doing what with Len Smith, and a little bit of bumper work going on a bit further down the field. We've got Len Smith at car number 185 down there, 117's the leader though. 117 the lead car coming out of a turn 4 into the home straightaway. And over on that far side, we've got a little bit of aggravation going on over that far side by the look of it, as Ron Cronder gets involved as well in car number 217. Meanwhile, up front, we've got a Dutchman who's taken the lead, I think. Car number 81, that's the man. Car number H81, I think, taking the lead. Or let's have 71. There he goes through, 71 in the lead. 71, H71. All right, 71, H71. Hank Albert's the leader from Rob Scribney, 117. But Chris Lloyd blasting down there, 284. Looks as if we've got a problem with car number 83. And I don't know whether he's going to be putting all over the track and up. It'd be interesting to see if he does. Car number 83 then smoking like fury as they go round. The man who's actually leading is Hank Alberts in car number 71 from Chris Lloyd in car number 284. Then we've got Rob Scriven in car number 117. Birchap's up there, car number 525 getting in the way just a little bit. 83 Tony Williams right on the outside, coming through on the inside is Paul Harrison in car number 2. Then we've got 83, number 1 and number 221 and 228. The Dutchman, car number 228 right in the middle there. The Van der Werf finding it on nicely. Kronder's pulled off to the safety of the century, car number 217. And we've got a problem right on that bottom turn there. We hope that he can get restarted. 525 in third place. That's the halfway, Richard, please, halfway. So the halfway flag goes out. We move into the second half of this one with 71 still in the lead. With 284 and 525, and it's close up front as the 71 car of Hank Alberts blast away down there with Chris Lloyd in that second position in car number 284. Birchap holding on to third place in car number 525. 500, 5 and 20 can head position with 5 next time, Mr. Starter. 5 next time. So with 5 laps to go, it's 284 who's gone into the lead. Chris Lloyd in car number 284, coming around 3 and 4 now. Puts it out there, 5 laps to go for Chris Lloyd in 284. 525 moving up into second place. Birchap in 525 and 71 third. 525 and 71 in second and third places. 97 Murray Harrison's up there, so's Junior Wayman in car number 1. Mark Gilbank in car number 21. But up front it's the battle of the giants all the way around there. And Birchap close flying through as well in car number 525. The man in third place, Hank Alberts in car number 71, but it's Chris Lloyd who's in the lead. There's Chris Lloyd in car number 284, leading the pack from Birchap in 500, 5 and 20. He's in that second position. And Eanan Zaventok, Hank Alberts in Derde Bazitzi, first, second and third. Very close still, but Lloyd really piling it on all the way through from Schaap in car number 525 in that second place, and Hank Alberts in third position in car number 71. No problems at all the way around the raceway as we come through to the last lap. Out goes the last lap board, and it's Chris Lloyd in car number 284 from Birchap in 525, 71. Oh, and Murray Harrison's getting in there, and he just pushes the Alberts car away, and he got tangled up there. The Wayman moves through into third place as we get the checker flag ready, and it's Chris Lloyd who's going to take it in car number 284, and down it goes. Chris Lloyd in car number 284 from Birchap in 525, and Junior Wayman in car number 1. Mark Gilbank in car number 21. Hank Alberts in car number 71. And number 2, Paul Harrison, and 97, Murray Harrison. That's what it's all about. There's one gun over on the far side, and they've all come to a halt. So we're ready, Mr. Starter, please. Thank you.
Bad, really. I can do it from the back of the Blues instead of the front, so don't bother to me.
And this is a self-built car, is that right?
It was John Lund's originally, about 3 years ago when I first started, and then we got it off John, and we put our own engine in it and did a few bits and bobs to it, and it's just come right ever since.
look round the track, and there go the Formula 1 Consolation. 29 cars on the grid. So we're race to the Consolation event. Last chance to qualify. 22 Luvo is floating down there on that far side, hoping to get into the final perhaps. Oh, and Marcel Janssen gets caught down there, and he gets spun around onto the incoming traffic right across there. He's keeping an eye on him to see if he can get it fired up and pull it away. Keith Chambers in 250, belting down the back straight. And they really are moving around here very quickly. Warwick Ellis is over there in car number 39. Then Smith goes through, so it's 43 and 39. Those are the ones. Martin Bampert in car number 43. Warwick Ellis in car number 39. On 378. Number 11 car 413 right up there as well in this Consolation event. 39, Warwick Ellis now gone into the lead. Number 39, Warwick Ellis now the lead for Martin Bampert in car number 43. Then comes Wayne Handley in car number 378. And we've got one of our Dutch competitors, looks like Rob Strijbos in car number 11, pushing his way through there in this Consolation event. Moves past Wayne Handley in 378. Andy Jacklins there in 137. Then Matt Bennett in car number 413. Then number 72 popped away there. That James Yarrow in car number 72. Then we got Neil Long in car number 79. Neil Long they're moving back down that far side, getting to grips with it quite well in car number 79 to 250. And off goes Rob Harrod in car number 258. Number 11, Neil Scriven, going around the outside, getting used to it. Oh, and all sorts of things happening over on the far side. And we're at the halfway, Mr. Starter. Well, there's two cars hooked up, they break away. So we're just keeping an eye on that situation over there. 250, Keith Chambers pulls off. Five next time, Mr. Starter. 39, Warwick Ellis, the lead car. Number 11 has gone into the lead, apparently. Rob Strijbos in car number 11. 9 into the lead. Two of them in there, 11 from 39. And 137. Okay, Mr. Starter, Reds if you would. Just look at them go in this final. Lots of powers, it all comes on. It's Chris Cook in car number 460. He's the man who's leading them on that first turn, with Martin Bampert in that second place. And then we've got car number 140, Andy Robertson in third position. A long way to go. Of course, anything happens undoubtedly will in this one. The Dutch trying to get away quite early, including that number 11 car, Rob Strijbos, comes down that home straight. Alberts in car number 71. Just in front of him, Chris Lloyd in car number 284. As they all go polling down there very, very quickly. And we've got Paul Harrison in trouble in car number 2 in the early stages of this event. Paul and it's Murray Harrison, in fact, not Paul. Murray Harrison's gone in car number 97, but the rest of them are all whipping through there very quickly indeed. Just looking to see this car number 460, and the leader's gone over on the far side. The leader's already gone into now change, and it's Andy Robertson who takes over in car number 140. Coming out of turn 4, it's car number 140 who's in the lead.
Leider in de wedstrijd nummer 140, 117, 39 kleuren. En daar hebben we Robbie Strijbos, dames en heren. Rob Strijbos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zesde plaats voor Rob Strijbos op dit moment. Beste Nederlander. Wedschaap komt nu dichterbij naar de 7e plaats. Henkelbos naast de 9e plaats. Hier komt hij. Leider in de wedstrijd. 140, 117, 39. Christopher Lloyd. En hier hebben we Robbie Strijbos.
It's still car number 140, he's the one. And we've got a problem over on the far side. Peter Foley's departed. It's still 140 and 117 as they go down that back straight with Chris Lloyd making ground on the inside in car number 284. Then comes Warwick Ellis all the way around on the outside in car number 39, but moving up on the inside. Looks like Rob Perry in car number 217. Then we've got Rob Strybus in car number 11, and Rob Speak's gone in car number 2318. He's departed to the safety of the centre green. That's a couple of the fancied men well off the pace and already sidelined. And off goes another one as well. That looks like Marty Bamford in car number 43. It's car number 140, Andy Robinson, who's in the lead. He goes down there with Chris Lloyd in car number 284. There's problems over on that far side. And as they go down there, it looks as if Chris Lloyd's going to make his foot for it as he pushes the 140 car out of the way. Oh, we've got another problem over on the side, and as they come through, it's Chris Lloyd in car number 284 who takes it.
Leider in, dames en heren, leider in de wedstrijd. Ja, 284. Christopher Lloyd leider in de wedstrijd. 140 nu naar de derde plaats. 117, 39 en 11. Robbie Strijbos, dames en heren, 2, 4, 6. 7e plaats van Rob Strijbos. Maar daar komt Gilbeck en daar komt Kelkerstel. Hier hebben we de leider in de wedstrijd. Christopher Lloyd. Dan hebben we 250, 140, 170, 39 en Robbie Strijbos.
Still Chris Lloyd in car number 284. He's the man putting his mark on this one as he goes down that far side. Nobody to challenge him just yet. But the Reds are coming through, and who's that that's cracking away through there? Using the bumper, it looks like Mark Gilback in car number 21. A beautiful move by Gilback there on the third and fourth turn as he pushed and poured his way through nicely. It's 284, he's the man, Chris Lloyd, who's leading the pack down there on that far side. Into the home straight, he comes underneath the starter's rostrum. And 217, Rob Perry in that second position. It's halfway next time round, Mr. Starter. So it's still Chris Lloyd in car number 284.
Leider in de wedstrijd, dames en heren, 284, 284, Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd, 284 in de leiding, in ieder geval 423, 217. 217, dames en heren, maar de leiding, 284. En op dit moment ongetwijfeld de beste Nederlander. Maar zie dat geen Nederlanders maar tussen zitten. De Nederlanders zijn eruit, dames en heren. Joop van der Werf ben ik even aan het zoeken. Joop van der Werf, 228. Dat is de enige Nederlander die er nog op dit moment in zit. Joop van der Werf op dit moment in de race. Joop van der Werf, dames en heren, we zullen hem in de gaten houden. De leider in de wedstrijd, Christopher Lloyd met 284.
Chris Lloyd then in car number 284. He's still the man with Rob Perry in that second place in car number 217. And they're still moving around here. Off goes Birch Happ in car number 525. 217 goes through. 391, Andrew Smith in third position. Andrew Smith moved up into third place now in car number 391. Mark Gilback in fourth position in car number 21. Then comes Gary Castelli, 247, and Junior Wayman in car number 1. They're moving around here very quickly. There's Chris Lloyd in car number 284 with 5 laps to go next time. They have a knock 500 to half. 5 laps to go next time for Chris Lloyd in car number 284.
Chris Lloyd, dames en heren, leider in de wedstrijd. Tweede plaats nummer 217. 217, dat is Rob Klonen. Die komt hier met de 212 op de tweede man. Frank Wayman, dames en heren. 217 hier. 217 op de tweede plaats. Rob Perry. Op de eerste plaats 284 Lloyd. Op de tweede plaats 217. Rob Strijbos is 1 ronde uit. De laatste niet van de gek houden. En Mr. Smith is coming up to the third position. En hier is de leader. De leider 284. Hier hebben we 217. Hier hebben we meneer Smith.
So there it is, then it's 284. Chris Lloyd as we move into the closing 3 laps of this event. Lloyd really pulling it down all the way around the raceway. Over on that far side, Rob Perry in that second position, but Andrew Smith rattling his way through in car number 391. First, second and third, there they go. They've come past us now, and it's 284, Chris Lloyd, he's the man. With just a couple of laps to go next time, 284 and 217, and then 391, Andrew Smith, 284. Chris Lloyd's the man with just 2 laps to go, 284 and 217 and 391.
284, nog steeds leider in de wedstrijd, gevolgd door nummer 217. En daar komt Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, dames en heren, 300. Jawel, daar komt Jan. Meneer Smith komt naar voren. En Frankie Wayman komt naar voren. Frankie Wayman krijgt uitsluiting. Leider in de wedstrijd, daar komt hij. 234, Christopher Lloyd.
And they're on the last lap now. It is Christopher Lloyd in car number 284. He's well on the pace for this one as he goes down that far side with Andrew Smith in pursuit, car number 391. And Rob Perry in that third place. There's the checkered flag. The swarf in the block, he goes down. And it's Chris Lloyd takes it from Andrew Smith in 391. And Rob Perry in car number 217 from Junior Wayman in car number 1 and 21. And Mark Gilback What a race, my goodness me.
Wat een race, dames en heren. Winnaar is weer 284. Christopher Luit, als ik het goed heb. En de tweede plaats, dames en heren, dat is ongetwijfeld geworden de nummer 217, Rob Perry. En op een derde plaats, dames en heren, op een derde plaats heb ik gezien. En ik weet niet of ik het recht heb, ik dacht het wel. Andrew Smith, winnaar, dames en heren. Winnaar hier vandaag van de finale met nummer... Het maakt er niet zoveel uit. 284. 284. Christopher Luit, dames en heren. Wat een finale. Congratulations from Holland.
And here we go on the pace car, the winners. The winner, 284 Chris Lloyd, second 391 Andy Smith, and third Rob Perry.
The final, Smokey Bimmel in car number 77, Rob Cowley in 73, 25 Barry Barden-Coper, Murray Harrison in car number 97, Lou Vovis in car number 22, Paul Harrison, Andrew Smith, 318, number 1, and number 11. The last event is underway. Warwick Ellis in car number 39, Dan Squire in car number 291. Neil Long in car number 79. Murray Harrison in car number 97, nicely tucked in there. Oops, a little bit of shoving and pushing as they go around down that far side. Looks as if Junior Wayman's got himself a problem, and in fact Junior Wayman's pulling off. And Chris Lloyd's pulled off as well. Oh dear. So that means that Warwick Ellis, I think, is the man who's leading the pack, car number 39. Just check that as they come through again. And Neil Long in car 79 in that second position. Oh, it's straight into the fence there. It goes to there. Number 25 is the man. Barry Barden-Coper in car number 25. Getting on the receiving end there. Chris Bimmel in car number 77 is there as well. And as they go down that far side, it's Andrew Smith, I think, in 391, who's winding it up pretty well. Meanwhile, we'll get back to see what's happening up front, and it's Warwick Ellis in car number 39 from 79 and 97. Paul Harrison in car number 2. And then Lou Vovis in car number 22. 39, that's the man who's leading the pack. Rattle down there for 22, Lou Vovis. 391, Andrew Smith. And 73, Rob Cowley hanging it right out there as Andrew Smith dives underneath him, moves up a place in car number 391. They come out of that turn again. It's still the 39 car of Warwick Ellis leading the pack from Rob. Murray Harrison in car number 97 and Paul Harrison in car number 2. First, second and third into that top turn they go with Lou Vovis in the fourth position in car number 22. Then we've got Neil Long in car number 79. Andrew Smith in car number 391. I think that is as they come through again. 39, 97, number 2. 22, Lou Vovis, then Speaking in car number 318. It's Rob Speaking, in fact, in car number 318 who's rattling his way down there very, very quickly indeed. 79, and then Andrew Smith in 391. They come through. Still Warwick Ellis in car number 39. That's the halfway stage, Mr. Starter. So we'll move into the second half. 39, 97 and number 2. First, second and third. Lou Vovis in car number 22. Rob Speaking, car number 318, and Andrew Smith, car number 391. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. They come through again underneath the starters roster. It looks as if we've got a change. It's Murray Harrison who's gone into the lead in car number 97 from Paul Harrison in car number 2, and Warwick Ellis in car number 39. Then Lou Vovis in car number 22. The Dutchman in fourth place in car number 22. Then comes Rob Speaking, car number 318. He's in the next position, followed by Andrew Smith in car number 391, and Neil Long in car number 79. With 5 next time, Mr. Starter. With 5 laps to go, it's Murray Harrison in car number 97. He is the man from number 2 and 39. First, second and third from Lou Vovis in fourth place in car number 22. And then Rob Speaking, car number 318 and 391. Andrew Smith, first, second, third and fourth. No change up front at the moment as Murray Harrison does his best. But Paul Harrison's trying to get close as well. And before that checkered flag goes down, Paul Harrison might just be close enough as he goes into the corners a little bit faster than Murray, as he perhaps use the bumper and do something nasty before the checker goes down. 97 and number 2. First and second from Warwick Ellis at 39. Lou Vovis up there as well. And if Lou Vovis is going to go underneath Warwick Ellis in car number 39, but Ellis shuts the door nicely. Rob Speak just waiting behind. And Vovis again trying to get through underneath with 3 laps to go. It's Murray Harrison in car number 97 from number 2. 39, 22, 319, and through he goes on the inside. Speaky moves up in car number 318. Andrew Smith just behind. Lou Bobbis is still there in car number 22 and 391. With a 2-lap board goes out for the leader. Murray Harrison in car number 97, and through they come again. He's going to be close as 318 and 391. Andrew Smith dives through into that third position and goes chasing after Speaky in the closing stages of this one, with Lou Bobbis still there in car number 22. Harrison, car number 97, he's the leader, going through on the last lap now, with the number 2 Paul Harrison at second place. Speaky's broken away in car number 318, first, second and third. In that fourth place, Andrew Smith in 391. Lobus trying to get underneath him on that turn, but it didn't happen in car number 22. And Warwick Ellis still in the frame in car number 39. As the checkered flag goes up and it comes down, and it's Murray Harrison who takes it in car number 97. From number 2, Paul Harrison, 318. Rob Speak, 391. And Lou Bobis in car number 22. That'll do us, Mr. Stoddard. Off in England for the Wereld Championship and Wereld Masters 18, 19 September. Tot dan en waar ik